Public school parents in St. Louis could soon qualify for an extra $500 in monthly cash payments, courtesy of the city of St. Louis. Our political editor Mark Maxwell is here with more on the new program coming out of City Hall. Mark?
And advocates of a guaranteed basic income hope this pilot program proves their theory that giving out free cash can lift people out of poverty. But several critics of that proposal raised questions about transparency and blind spots in following the money.
What I want is the information, how it's spent.
Alderwoman Sharon Tyus criticized a lack of transparency in who got the first round of direct cash payments and where that money ultimately wound up.
In my ward, everybody who I talked to said they did not know anyone who got the first $500.
I'm still trying to figure out where the last $500 went to.
Advocates of a guaranteed basic income at Missouri Jobs with Justice claim most people in poverty spent stimulus funds on basic needs like gas, groceries, or basic bills. Alderman Tom Oldenburg pointed to the fine print in their study.
33% of the folks did either an ATM withdrawal or transferred it to another account. There is really no way to track that after the fact, right? Other than followed up in a survey, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And believing them.
Okay.
This pilot program promises a guaranteed basic income of $500 per month to parents with kids in St. Louis public schools from households under 170% of the poverty line. The board approved enough benefits to last 18 months for roughly 440 people, with no strings attached on how they spend it.
According to the last census, 57,400 people in the poverty level that would qualify for this $500. Who's going to win the lottery? Was it going to have like a drawing?
There is no program on earth that services everybody that qualifies for it, or everybody that applies for it. None. All the way down to the food lines. When we have food lines that we have to say, hey, we got to cut it off right here. So that means you don't do anything for anybody, or you don't believe it.
The measure passed with wide support. The tranche of money comes from the American Rescue Plan Act, so applicants will have to prove they suffered an economic hardship during the pandemic. Mayor Jones has to sign the bill before the city can go about setting up the program and ultimately opening it up for applications.